The following contest is an Ironman match. On the way to the ring, the Smoking Skull Champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. From Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, The Rock.
His opponent telegraphed that one. Watch out! He reversed it!
He's a slippery devil.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad that WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was wrong.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fan. And here's the pin!
I can't believe he countered that one! Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand as And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds. He's hooking the arms. Could it be?
It is a modified DDT. You don't see a lot of superstars get up from that one, JR.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand. And there he goes! The submission is locked in!
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here!
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for... We sure have the perfect plex. What a move. And here's one of the greatest signature moves in the history of the business.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
3, 4.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty good, though, I must say.
1,
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
2.
Oh, really? There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. He's trying to pick apart his opponent, JR.
and he's zeroing in on that arm, using the steel ring post to wrench it.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
5.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before the night show. I don't think that's it.
Can you feel the electricity in the air, JR?
I sure can. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body looks like someone's heading for the high-rent district.
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happening.
Man, he's just laying in those punches, JR.
Yeah, and I bet I know how many we're going to see, too. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you can come down that hurt.
This could be a pinfall.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. Oh, my God! That's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refutes. Here it comes, King, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment.
There it is, the people's elbow. I've got to admit it, I'm electrified, JR. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
He's got his opponent cornered in a turnbuckle. And look at those close fists. Oh!
There's no finesse here, JR. He's just trying to beat his opponent into unconsciousness. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if there's...
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
He's going for it, JR. He's going for it.
And he got it. Modified DDT straight to the ground head first. What an impact.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic. And I think these fans are too... He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. You think this is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR.
If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with 1 or 2 big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first. These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
tell you, King, sometimes I get it. He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat.